Cardinals.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. The Indians enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Bert Blyleven is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So coming to the plate, number 24. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
First pitch, 12-10.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In now for Cleveland, Toby Reyna. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Count even at 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here now the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Tomlinson.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Dale Tomlinson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Garver. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Eddie Harris gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Torrey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
The next twin up, Rod Carew. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Runner's going. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. He's running again. That's popped up. Reyna shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carmen Killebrew.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Carmen Killebrew, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. A 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. Striding in for the Indians, A.J. Metcalf. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Set to go now, number 13, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Pitch on the way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next for Minnesota, Jim Thome, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped him up. Taylor is there. One away.
Batting center, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 12. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 12.
Pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Okay.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping in, Jake Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Hunter giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box, number 24. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Ready for another chance? Toby Reyna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-1 to count. Pulled toward right center field. Mays comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball into straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
In is Torrey Hunter.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he takes a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And there's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tomlinson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Tomlinson. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, A.J. Metcalf. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Tomlinson, base runner at first with one out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Popped him up. Taylor over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 3, Carmen Killebrew.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is the killer, Carmen Killebrew. First offering on its way.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jim Thome.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jim Thome. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That one's in there. 3-1. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, number 12. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Digging in now, Jake Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2 and 2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, number 24, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3 balls, no strikes. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Toby Reyna has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and one. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. One and two to the Twins catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. Gonzalez, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lee Van Dyke. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready once again, Dale Tomlinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Carew at second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, A.J. Metcalf. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Kepler looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tyler Clippard.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down. Ball, that's out.
Number 12, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in once again, number 12. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 24. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Torrey Hunter will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Rod Carew, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. (0-2) to Rod Carew.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Carmen Killebrew, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. picked him up. Taylor has a play. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail it here 3-0. Sergio Romo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Striding into the box, Toby Reyna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Lee Van Dyke. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Dale Tomlinson hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in the switch hitter, A.J. Metcalf. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
And this will be fouled away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hunter. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Number 13 will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a
Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes. Hey.
3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 4 and the Twins nothing. Leading off the inning, Jim Thome, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. In his career, Thome hits a little over the 270 mark. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson on his way to pitch number 100.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trevor May is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Digging in, Willie Mays. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
May.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping in, number 12. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Mays rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. Now that's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Stepping in now, Jake Taylor. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Corey Garrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Number 24 will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. None out, runners at first and second. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here comes the first pitch. Toby Reyna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Lee Van Dyke. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Still only 1 out in the inning. That misses. 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Twins nothing. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
In now, Corey Hunter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tyler.
In now, A.J. Metcalf earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
The first baseman, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Hunter on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Willie.
Digging in, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, number 12.
At the plate now, number 12. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Hunter giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Indians on top, 7-0. Ready now, Max Kepler. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Rod Carew, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he popped him up. Number 12 into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 45.
Carmen Killebrew will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jim Thome comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out.
Nope.
1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eddie Harris wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.